If you're stuck at a low ROAS and you want to increase your ROAS to something like this, or this, then you just need to make one of these 4 changes to see similar results. Now, to understand what these changes are and how they'll actually impact your ROAS, first you need to understand how ROAS is calculated. Now, ROAS is obviously your revenue divided by your ad spend, but if you go to look deeper and if you try to understand what exactly contributes to that, is basically your CTR, your conversion rate, your average order value, and your CPM. Now, all of these things above, they need to be as high as possible. So the CTR needs to be as high as possible, your conversion rate needs to be as high as possible, your average order value needs to be as high as possible, and your CPM needs to be as low as possible. And in this video, I'm going to cover how you can increase your ROAS just by increasing your average order value. We're going to also cover how you can increase your CTR, your conversion rate, but it's going to be in the next video. And I'm also going to cover how you can decrease your CPM. But for this training, we'll talk about increasing your average order value. Just to break it further, let's understand this with an example. Let's say you have CPMs of $10, your CTR is 2%, conversion rate is 1%, and your average order value is $100. Now, if you calculate the ROAS, it comes to a 2x ROAS. Now, let's just keep all the values same, but let's just increase the average order value from 100 to 130. So that's just a $30 increase in the average order value. CPM remains the same, CTR remains the same, conversion rate remains the same, just the average order value increases. Now, if you look at the ROAS has gone from a 2x ROAS to a 2.6x ROAS. So just by making this one small change, now you've taken your account from a 2x ROAS to a 2.6x ROAS. If you are spending a lot of money on ads, then even like 0.1% improvement can overall lead to a snowball effect. And let's just say you were spending $100,000 per month on ads, and at a 2x ROAS, you would be getting $200,000 in revenue. Now with the 2.6x ROAS, for the same $100,000, you would be getting $260,000 per month in revenue just by making this one small change. And we have done this change for a lot of our clients. And for this client over here, you can see 173% growth compared to last month. And we have done close to over $40,000 in revenue till date. And over here for this client, you can see their total sales were $14,000 in the month of May. And the average order value was $135. And you can see the conversion rate, you can see the total number of orders. All of them were dropping down. But then we just changed the average order value. And as you can see, it went from $135 to $197. And everything else remained the same. But just by making this small change in the average order value, we doubled the brand's numbers compared to the month of May. So the average order value just grew by 50%, but their last month's revenue, as you can see, grew by 90%. So, like almost double their revenue. Like last month they did $14,000, and then the following month they did $27,000. Here's another brand that we tested one offer with a special drop, and it ended up generating us $15,000 in a single day. And this was in fact the highest day that they ever had. So how can you actually increase the average order value, which will lead to a better ROAS for the same ads? So the simple answer to that is by introducing upsells on your website. Now, in this video, I'm going to break down what sort of upsells you can have, what sort of upsells that we have tried, and what's working for us. So whatever niche that you are in or whatever industry you are in, you can just choose one that would suit the best for your brand, and you can start implementing that and start seeing better returns. Now, the first type of upsell that we do is discounts. Now, we have 2 types of discounts. We got a special discount and we have a volume discount. So with the special discount, you offer an exclusive discount on the upsell items. Now, for example, if someone buys a phone, you can offer them a protective case, and you can just give a 50% off from the original price that you have it on the website. So if you have like multiple SKUs that go hand in hand together, then this is something that would actually work very well for your brand. Now, the second one is volume discounts. You can incentivize the customers to buy more by offering discounts on multiple items. For example, buy additional 2 charges and get 20% off. So the next way you can increase your average order value is by adding bundles. So again, there are like 2 similar types of bundles. One is your product bundle and one is your theme bundle. Now, with a product bundle, you can say something like combine related products into a bundle that provides more value. For example, upgrade your photography experience with our camera essential bundle. Includes a lens, tripod, and a carrying case, save 25%. Or the theme bundle is something like, create bundle based on specific themes or needs. For example, travel kit bundle, get a travel pillow, eye mask, a portable charger for a complete travel experience, only $50. Now, another type of offer that is currently working well, this we have seen work well in the apparel niche, is urgency and a countdown timer. Now, with urgency, what happens most of the times is sometimes people come onto your website, they add to the cart, and then, for whatever reason, they forget to buy. And then no matter how hard you try to push them, it's always like delayed or they don't even end up buying. So another upsell offer that we are currently seeing good results with, this is especially in the apparel niche, is by upselling the products with a scarcity. So this would be like a normal upsell, but you would just add some urgency. For example, you can offer 30% off on the upsell item, but just for 15 minutes. And if they don't buy it within the 15 minutes, then it goes back to the normal price. So that would just encourage them to take faster action. Else you can do is you can have a countdown timer instead. So it's going to be the same offer, but instead of just showing, valid for the next 15 minutes, you can actually put a countdown timer timer so that they can visually see the time getting less, and that would also help them take fast decisions. So the next type of upsell offers is the exclusive item upsell offer. Now with this, what you can do is on the upsell page, you can list your VIP collection or the products that are not available anywhere on your website. Now this can be something like, unlock VIP leather collection only available for existing customers. And you wouldn't be selling this product anywhere else. It's just going to be on the upsell so that people feel like, they've unlocked something and they are actually getting a reward for that. And the other one pretty similar to this is the limited edition upsell. Now with this, you can promote limited edition items. So maybe like, if you're doing some sort of collab or if you have some sort of limited product on your website that's not going to continue anymore, so it's just for some time, then what you can do is you can offer that in the upsell so that you sell it out faster and your average order value also increases. So the next upsell offer that we have here are free gifts. Now with this, what you can do is if someone purchases your upsell offer, then you can give them some sort of free complimentary gift. For example, if they purchase a laptop and then you upsell them to a laptop sleeve, they purchase the laptop sleeve, then free screen cleaning kit or something like that. And then obviously we got the buy one get one offer. This is most commonly used and pretty straightforward. Now this is something that cannot be implemented in every niche, but if it makes sense to implement for your niche, then go ahead and give it a shot. So it is the personalized upsells. So personalization can't be implemented for every niche, but if it makes sense to implement it for your niche, then go ahead and give it a shot. With personalization, what you can do is once the customer purchases an item, you can upsell them some sort of customization or some sort of personalization for their product. Now the next one is a really good one, and it's called the behavioral trigger upsell. If you have multiple SKUs, you can analyze customers' data and you can sort of see, what one customer who, let's say, bought product X, what is he more likely to buy along with the product X. In this case, let's just say if he's bought a laptop, they're more likely to buy a laptop sleeve. So with this, what you can do is you can customize the whole buying experience. So if person A buys a certain product, then it should trigger a next product which is more likely to be bought. So this works really well if you have multiple SKUs and if you have a really strong customer data. Next, we have the loyalty programs and membership benefits. With loyalty points or loyalty programs, what you can do is you can offer loyalty points for upsell purchases, and then they can redeem these points further down the line for the next purchase. Or another thing you can do is you can upsell a membership, and with this membership, they can get access to certain benefits, certain discounts that your other customers wouldn't be having if they have not bought the membership. So the next upsell types are upgraded versions and extended warranties. So for example, if they've purchased a normal headphone, then you can offer them to upgrade it to a noise cancelling headphone. And the extended warranties is pretty similar. Again, it can't work for every industry, but if it makes sense for your industry, then go ahead and give it a shot. Now this works well in the supplement niche, and it is offering subscription. So they can get 10% off, 20% off if they go for a subscription instead of a one-time purchase. And if you don't have a product subscription, then you can also offer a service subscription. And the last two ones are offering priority support and personalized consultation. Now priority support works well for more technical products and more higher ticket items, and personalized consultation basically mean you provide some sort of personalized consultation or like an onboarding session if they end up buying your product. Now if you made it till the end and you want personalized advice and strategies tailored to your business, then book a call below. I run an agency called A6 Media, and we have helped multiple brands get amazing results with our strategy, and we'll discuss how we can get similar results for your brand.